In today's video, I'm going to be using the thinnest camera I have ever seen. The camera being the Sony Cybershot DSC T7. If you are a viewer of the channel, you will know that I've had this camera up on display and I've had a few requests of people saying, please do a video about it. So that is what I've done today. I've taken it down to the beach and I've also taken it out on a rainy day because I'm based in England and you've got to make the most of what you have. So I hope you enjoyed the video and let's get into it. I knew I was going to be using this camera, but I wasn't sure exactly the location I wanted to take it to. And then, as I said, when you get a bit of sunshine in England, you've just got to make the most of it. So the first thought, let's go to the beach. So I slipped the camera in my back pocket and headed out. I was shooting in automatic mode on this day. I know obviously I could have changed the settings due to the sun, but I've said it a few times in previous videos that I only get a few days with each of these cameras to make this video, so I just use automatic mode. I don't want to get home and realise that I should have changed something on the settings, and with automatic you know where you are. I've got to be honest, I wasn't overly impressed with any of the pictures I took, not because of the camera or how they look, just I think it was because the location was a bit random. Normally I know a few days before where I'm going. This was literally last minute, ran out the door, put my sunglasses on and grabbed the camera type of vibes. So, but I guess I'll leave it up to you to decide if you like the pictures. But we're here mainly for the camera, and this is a good way to show examples of what it can do.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.
Apologies for the wobbly picture. I've decided to come out on a really windy day, but I've got to just come out with these cameras and experience the world however it is presented to me. I bet you couldn't even tell where my camera was. Fair enough, I've got a bag on, but you'll never believe it. It's in my back pocket because it's so thin. It's almost like a credit card. I wouldn't recommend sitting down with this camera in your back pocket, but I'm just showing how thin it is. Obviously, I'm walking around. If I see a picture, look, 3, 2, 1, bang, I'm away. Picture has been taken. How quick was that? So I just can't believe how thin it is, really. Thought I'd just show you. I have to admit, I actually thought I'd lost this camera a couple of times because it is so thin. It's thinner than a wallet. So it's been fun using it. And I guess that's what it's all about with these cameras, is finding something very unique. And they was really quirky back then. They really experimented with the different shapes, sizes and features on these cameras. I think that's why I gravitated to this one even more so. Now, the camera is from 2005, and in this shot it is next to the Sony Cybershot DSC P9 from 2002. And I thought it's quite interesting to show how quickly technology had moved to the point where they could fit the amount of technology they had at the time into such a slim, compact body. One of the ways they've done this is by having a smaller and slimmer battery. It's a rechargeable battery, and I never have any issues with them. I don't seem to leave the camera on and running for long periods of time. I just turn it on, take the picture I want, then turn it back off. So I never even have to charge the cameras when I'm out and about. It uses the Memory Stick Pro Duo with this cute little swing door at the bottom of the camera. And you can turn it on and off by sliding the little lens guard at the front. I guess it's a lens cap. A mechanical lens cap, we're going to call this. If you know what it's actually called, let me know below. It has the classic Sony UI, very easy to use, very clean and smooth. I feel like I never have any issues with Sony. If you just want like a Rolls Royce of an old digital camera, then there's no better place to go than Sony, especially with this one as it's quite a quirky, different model. It will turn some heads. Well, people that are into these cameras, it will turn their heads. And as you can see, there's many different settings and modes that you can play around with to really make the camera your own and have it for how you would use it. As I say, I have to use these in automatic mode just so I can get the most out of them in the short amounts of time that I have to make these videos. As I said at the start of the video, I also took the camera out on a rainy day, and for some reason I think I prefer these pictures. I'm not entirely sure why, maybe because of the colours and the moodiness. When you're at the beach, you know, you've just got sky, sand and sea. Whenever I do these little town walks, the pictures almost feel cosy and quite homely, maybe because they're very familiar to me, and I hope that you like them.
At the corner, so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner, so that I could not forget. Pink azaleas by your driveway, shade our leisurely goodbyes. In your terry cotton sweater, with your arms sweeping the sky. It was then I had a knowing. You were waving till the bend. I keep this folded at the corner, so that I could not forget.
This camera has been so fun to use, and I'll definitely be taking it out again. I'm going to a concert next weekend, or like a gig, so I'm thinking about taking it there, or I may switch it up and use a different camera. But if you have any cameras that you'd like to recommend, or any cameras that you want me to use, please let me know in the comments below. I'll get back to every single comment, so you never know, you may see your recommendation in my next video. I'd also just like to say thank you to everyone that is choosing to subscribe to my channel. The community is growing by the hour, which is insane to me. I really do like making these videos, so every subscription helps. I also want to give a big massive shout out to the people that have decided to support me via my Ko-fi website. It's basically a way that you can directly support these videos and the channel by buying me a coffee, so thank you very much. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed using this camera. The form factor of it is just unbelievable for me. Sometimes you forget it's even in your pocket. If you did enjoy this video and you like this camera and would like to see any other cameras, drop your recommendations below. Or if you have any questions, let me know and I'll get back to you in the comments. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Folded at the corner, so that I could not forget.